Hi everyone, it's me Kiki. Welcome back. It is the first Monday of April and I am here with the hashtag ephemera prompts 2025, which is hosted by my beautiful friend Isabel at the Shabby Hippie and me, Kiki Journal Gigi Hannah. So this month we're doing journaling cards and doilies. So doilies can be paper doilies. It could be this kind of a doily, regular crochet doily, and like I said, paper doily. And I'm going to tell you what I did. So I'm going to put this to one side right here. And where's my other little white one? Oh, there it is. I'll show you that in a minute. So this is a square doily. This is a vintage. And it's pretty fragile, okay? But I made an envelope out of this doily. And I just put another doily here, some hug snug or snug hug, whichever way it is. This netting, a little bit of these fibers, and then this is a rickrack. It's a vintage. It is vintage. I got this, I'm almost sure, this, my doily, and I know this netting I got from Crafty Me Shop, and this is right on Facebook. I'll put her channel down if you'd like to go see. But now, I decided to make a journaling card for the inside of this. And my journaling card, is this it? Well, this is part of it. And the other part is, oh, here it is. Okay. So I just got regular, actually, first off, I should say, I got just cardstock. You know, regular cardstock. This is not the heavy one. It's a little bit lighter one. But I got cardstock. I got some scrapbook paper, and this is also from Hobby Lobby, and I can show you here if I move this to one side and not knock everything over. Give me a second if I can show you exactly. I think it's called Theodosia Square. So this is the one I got at Hobby Lobby. This has been a while. So anyways, I had that. I pulled out a couple of sheets of what I thought I wanted. And I covered, see, here's my piece of cardstock. And this actually is about 7.5 by 3.5. I don't measure, I just cut to what I want. So I got this cardstock. I got a piece of the paper. So let's pretend, no, it's not this one because it's too heavy. Let's pretend it is this one. See? That's exactly what I did. I just got my cardstock, folded part of it here, folded it over this way to cover this part. Okay, I should cut this down and show you exactly how I did this, but I'll cut it really quick here, just so you can have an idea. Okay, and then I cut this here. I cut it just a little bit longer, or to the length of it. It's a little bit longer. See that? How it sticks out a little bit. Okay, so the reason I'm showing you this is to show you how I actually wrap this around. So all I did was then got my glue stick, glued there, okay, glued all over, glued this, and then glued this over. So that's the little flap you see here. So now, and of course you're not going to see this, you can cut all these off to make it all even, nice and pretty. And then I did go around with it, around it, I should say, with my brush, my vintage photo. Okay, so this is going to be my front. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to decorate it. I like what I see. I mean, I could have put a butterfly here, a mushroom, something. You can embellish it if you want. So now I'm going to flip this over. Here is the little fold I was talking about. Now my paper I'm going to put on there. This is, I believe this is from a 1908 vintage journal that I have, a ledger. So now I'm going to take this and put it here. And as you can tell, I didn't cut very well. This is a little bit off here, but it doesn't matter. It's just for journaling. And it's gonna go this way. At least I want it here like this. Yep. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to get this piece of paper here. I want it like this. Yes, I want it like this. So I'm going to glue this part. And just to show you really quickly. And that's exactly what I did with my small journal cards. You don't have to, but I just wanted to cover it very nicely. Okay. This is the part I want up here. I'm going to move this over. Move that over there. This is the part, right, because see that's the little thing there. Yep. So actually I'm going to flip it this way. This is the part that I want. And the good thing about the glue stick, you can remove it a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. Never have been. Things don't have to necessarily be perfect. I said I'm not a perfectionist, but I still move things a little bit. And let's put this like this. There we go. Now we can lift this up here. It's interesting how this paper is old, but yet it didn't rip on me. Okay, I can tell there needs glue down here. And I'm just using the glue stick because to me it's so much easier. So let me put this. Maybe go on here. There we go. And it probably needs a little bit here. So I'm just going to lift it very gently. There we go. And I'm going to do this number here. There we go. There. So there's my journaling card. And this, okay, get the bubbles out of there. And this, you can write something up here, like on my other cards, like enjoy the journey, okay, or some other message that you'd like to put on there. So this is my journaling card for this here. And here is her envelope. Isn't that cute? I mean, who wouldn't like to get this? I think this would be very nice. You can put it in a book. You can put it, if you're making a journal, most likely this way, because since this is, oh, this is 10 inches, so it's pretty long. You might want to get, make a long journal, or just leave it as it is in front of a journal. I really do like this. So I'm going to put her aside, and then let me show you what I did here. So I got regular doilies, paper doilies, and I actually this one is 12 inches, this one is smaller, and I think this one was 8. So the 12 inch, we're going to do this like this. And we're going to do this like this. Pretty much same concept. And I'm going to show you what I did. So I just got a doily, a bigger one, of course. And all I did was, let's see, make sure that's right there and right there. So I just folded it. Folded it this way. I folded it this way. Okay. Just like that. But of course, these are bigger. And then I just folded it up. So you can even make like little envelopes out of here. And this could be a little envelope. And you could make a tiny little journaling card. You glue this here until now you have a pocket to stick a little journaling card here. And I made this one, but this one I folded. Let me explain to you what I did. So I folded it once, and then I folded it again, but I folded it again after I made this up. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue it here, I'm going to glue it here. Now I have this little pocket here, and let's put something in the little pocket. Here, I have this little piece of like ephemera. I would probably put that in the little pocket, okay? And even though you see a little bit there, I would probably put a little rose or flower there. So now you can put these in a journal this way. All you need is a smaller one that way. And I think that looks cute when you do, you know, little envelopes like this. You can close this off, maybe just leave this one open, and then you put a little card in here, plain little card. I would just do something simple like this, put it in there, and so now you have, you know, a little envelope for the side. Let's pretend this is your journal, on the side of your journal, okay? Isn't that cute? So on this one here, same thing. I folded my doily. The only thing is I should have gone all the way around. But this here, this is only 12 inches. Because my thought was I could have done this. And then you could slide this in and out. Well, you won't. Or maybe you could with the little one. Oh, I was trying to do it on this one too. But if you do, you barely have, you could do it. There we go. You glue that there. And so now you have this that will slide up and down. This way, which I did that, but this is going to go glued also on a page. What you have to do is actually lift it like this. Okay, here is my journaling card. This is an index card. I covered it with some the same, well no, this is a different style of paper, but this is also, you know, your like scrapbooking paper. And I cut these corners, or corner rounded my corners. And then you can put her in here. And the reason I did the corners is because since this doily is very thin, as you can see, it's giving me a little bit of a hard time to go through. But the round corners help. Okay, I use this dotted thing. It's not a dotted thing. I used the stamp that has the dots, and like I said, I put it on an index card and I wrote "Enjoy the journey." So this is this one here, and then this young man, I just wrapped this. This is hemp thread. I just wrapped it. I'm thinking that I should put a little piece of tape, but let me show you. You can take this off like this, You don't have to untie it. Now, I have the same thing. I have some old music paper that I had in my scraps. This is actually from 1929. This is a notebook that I had coffee dyed, and there were just little pieces here and there. Oops, I hope you can see. I'm sorry. I put this little sticker on top of it, and then this is a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. And here's the netting that I was talking about. I know you could probably barely see it. Same concept. I folded my doily, and then I went, this one goes all the way up here. This one folded all the way up. Okay, I glued my doily here and right here. I made another one journaling card. This is a young man. Okay, he's going to be going on a trip. And it says, enjoy the journey. And this will go in here. And like I said, I used my corner round. Because if you leave it pointy, you're going to have a hard time that this will get caught. See that? This is a little bit smoother, so it will fit. Let's turn you around. Don't be stubborn. It will fit here. I know it does because I've already done this. So he can go in there and there. And then you can just put this over. This way. You can use anything to hold this down. It doesn't have to be this like hemp thread. It could be ribbon. It could actually be also, you know, your snug hug ribbon. So there you go. That is my journaling cards, and journaling cards. Sorry, young man. I need to take you out to show you again. See, that's round. Okay. Journaling card for this month's ephemera. I hope you join us. And here is the envelope. I made my doilies into envelopes. So let me know in the comments. I really appreciate every single one of you. I love your comments. I love the ideas sometimes that you all inspire me. So I hope you join us. Make it simple. Just have fun. Just like we do every time. Now remember, also go check out Isabel at the Shabby Hippie. Sorry, Isabel, at the Shabby Hippie. She's also having a birthday celebration. Won't you join the fun? All right. Have a great day.